This is a lot different already than what we've seen during the first set. We did not see Singularity's Pharah whatsoever. And then we have some faith in the Jub Doomfist, which is something I know he's been trying to learn lately. Let's see if this semi... Yeah, actually, no, not semi whatsoever now. That's a well-played Winston. This is definitely a dive comp. Let's see how this goes. Right along with Jub off the start here, charging right in there. And this one is a control point, so... Let's see where we're at here. Okay, this is the one that the control point's on the lower ground. Okay, a little bit of a hesitant dive. Everyone's kind of just hovering around this midsection area. No one wants to make the first move. Let's hop along with Downlink, who's also in the front line, just peppering every once in a while, or as much as he can, rather. There we go, Singularity on the Pharah, looking for Sniper, I think, at this point here. Gets hacked, though, so he's forced to come to the ground. Sombra coming out again versus the Saints here. I know Drexel had a hard time, but there we go, don't touch me. Taking out McGregor on the Winston. Main tank going down, and just is looking good so far for Saints to take the first capture. As Genji, though, kind of giving Singularity a bit of a hard time. It does look like he had some healing, but he's kind of by himself. He should go down sometime soon. Hack coming out once again from the Sombra, bringing Singularity right to the ground. But luckily, Reknaps is right on him with the Mercy. Everybody trying to get out of there from the Diva Bomb. And even though Don't Touch Me is without a mech, he is still fighting hard. In the madness, I guess Saints had the point for a tiny little bit, but then Strike Team does answer back. And it looks like the fight is going to go towards the Strike Team in the long run. Oh, the hack stopping the charge instantly. So Reknap's going down as well. So Saints got a little bit of percent, but it looks like Strike Team is going to be able to surpass, but still very early. Looks like Singularity blew his ult also in the meantime. Something I unfortunately missed earlier, but didn't really get much out of it. All right, sticking with the dive team, charging in. That is an ultimate coming out from the Strike Team on the Genji. Yeah, Raucha. Taking out Dowling, and that's both the healers from Saints taken out right away. Granted, Singularity is able to take out Raucha. Finally, after a little bit, Jub also taking out the Brigitte on the other side. Even without the healers, so far the Saints look like they're having this fight go in their favor. McGregor on the Winston, trying to defend the point as long as possible. Stalling this thing out up to 63%. Finally going down from a direct hit from Singularity. So the retake for the Saints, and Singularity able to just keep the pressure on with these rockets, building as much ult charge as he possibly can while also being pocketed by Reknaps. The hack bringing him down instantly, but luckily nothing any further. I think that's a Nano Winston coming in right onto the point. That's a tanky monkey. But in the meantime, Singularity actually snipes out the Ana, so some decent healing coming out. Or the healer taken out here. The ultimate is ready for Singularity if he does decide to use it. But this Sombra has been absolutely on him in terms of hacking. But it doesn't matter. That's 3 fights right now for Singularity. Or 3 kills this fight, rather. Winston able to find the Sombra and going to push everybody back into the hall here. How many ults do we have? This is a 6 ult Saint stack right now. My goodness. Winston dives onto well played, but he gets out of there instantly. They're going to give up the high ground. That is a massive hack right now from the Sombra. The EMP taking like 3 of them down. Let's see, will this ult get much? But unfortunately just gets the one. It gets the Brigade at least, but then the Strike Team Diva soaking up most of those rockets. And Raucha coming in with the Dragon Blade. Can he get anything with it? I think the Winston on the other side on Strike Team actually went with his ultimate as well. But overall, Jub apparently getting a bunch of kills here. In the meantime, well played, holding the fort, and it looks like everybody's going to go down. And Saints are going to be able to rebound strong in that last one and get the first round in game 1. Of course, the way this map is set up, it is another best of 3 inside game number 1. Yeah, that one point where they were sitting on 6 ultimates was pretty crazy, around the 80% mark. That's about as safe as you can possibly get. I'm hearing the call for goats, so well played making the switch back over to Reinhardt, and you can expect the 3 tank, 3 supports coming up from Saints Gaming. 'Tis the meta, shall be played. Dowling going over into the Zenyatta, letting Reknaps handle the Lucio once again. Okay, now this is the gazebo-styled one, kind of, right? Okay, yeah, here we are. So you have to capture the point just underneath this little building. And so far, that shield is getting absolutely peppered. Let's hop in with the front line, actually. And so far, Saints in the better position. The Lucio speed boost making some decent work, getting them in a much better position. Just a matter of dodging the Sombra, watching out for the flanks, and not getting hacked. Okay, the charge coming in. Is that well played? He's going right into the wall. The Ryan on the other side, McGregor charges in right after well played. Luckily for the Saints, well played does not go down. That is actually a really fast ultimate from the Moira on strike team, and that is a lot of Saints going down. Reknaps running for his life. Can he make it? Let's hope so, because otherwise he's going to be staggered, but he is okay. So that was well played there from Hippie Person on the Moira from strike team. Ultimates, no ultimates, but close for a lot of the Saints team's members. The EMP into Shatter, big damage coming out from strike team. That's going to be a wipe of this fight. And they're going to stagger Singularity, of course. The only downside of D.Va. Finally letting him go. Well played fight there from strike team. EMP Shatter, just completely shutting that down. In the meantime, though, that is borderline 6 ults. Like, a couple of these guys will get it early in this next fight. So we could hopefully get a retake. Right along with our front line here with well played. See if he can land a good shatter to start this fight off. That's a discount, or not discount, a Discord orb taking Reinhardt right down, plus the shatter doing tons of damage. Looking like a promising retake, but I do hear a Dragon Blade coming out from Rauch's Genji, and it is going to go down right away. No value from it whatsoever. So pretty clean fight, and the retake from Saints. Gonna start getting some percent on, but actually, hang on, who's on the point? Of course, there's a Sombra. Absolute nuisance, but probably saved a couple percent there. Reknaps going down from McGregor. Odd positioning there. And then the Sombra once again just giving Dowling a heck of a hard time on the Zenyatta. Of course, Zenyatta being extremely squishy. Doesn't take a whole lot to kill him. The Graviton coming out from the Strike Force. Not getting a whole heck of a lot of damage in there. Some of the tanks taking some damage, but all the squishies are fine. The D.Va Bomb finding both Raucha and Traxxas. So, Strike Team might have to retreat with 2 of their members being down and nobody down from the Saints. And they're actually going to keep pushing this, continuing the stagger, finally backing off now. Saints just about tying this up on percent by the time that Strike Force comes back. Yeah, we haven't seen an EMP in a little while. We do have a Shattering Graviton ready on the side of Saints, but it doesn't matter if you get EMP'd, so they're probably going to be looking for that Sombra. And there it is, but it didn't actually get Don't Touch Me, so he might be able to stall this point. There is the ult coming out from Hippie Person, once again trying to plow through as many members of the Saints as possible. Raucha on the Pharah going low. There's another hack, though, coming out, but only onto Don't Touch Me. The counter shatter coming out from McGregor, doing some decent damage. Took out both of the healers from the side of Saints Gaming. But they're actually bringing this fight back. Actually, my goodness. The possible retake coming out. The charge takes down Hippie Person. Drax is the last one alive. No, never mind. There's still a Sombra here. So it's on top, trying to stall as much as possible. Discord Orb Honor. Oh, the Gregor's back too, but he goes down instantly. And they finally catch Nexima on the Sombra right at the 94% mark. Overtime did get caught, and that's actually a ballsy ult coming out from Rauja, just going in solo without Mercy. Mercy was a little bit behind and actually goes down as well. The sneaky play from Well Played, taking out Trax, and that is going to be the... Oh yeah, I forgot I can't spectate Well Played, that's a thing. Sombra comes back, gets headshot from Dowling. Now, unless there's any more trickle, that is a 2-0 for the first game for Saints Gaming. Play of the game goes to Hippie Person. This was probably off of the first fight there from the second round. Yeah, he got his ult pretty quickly. He was probably getting tons of value with healing and damage, as that beam does both. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the kind of ult that more players dream about.